welcome to the stream. We are streaming a great match today against TMW versus KoB in the Warband Pro League. I'll be your host, Boogie, and we have a co-host here.
Yo, I'm Beer.
And we're ready to stream you this amazing match between two top quality teams vying for a spot in the top position of this league. We have KoB and TMW both at 3-1 records. KoB and TMW both have lost only one game, coming against West Knights, who is leading the board right now with a 4-0.
Indeed. Yep.
As they just won their match against Doff in a 12-1 fashion. But right now, I mean, we have two great teams, KoB and TMW. KoB just lost last week to WK, so I'm sure they're looking for some vengeance this week. TMW played against, who did they play against? The European team,
yeah,
was it?
I think it was Unity.
It was Unity. I don't know, another great European team, 11-7. They won there. And I mean, I feel this is going to be a very close match. I know. I think I'd be leaning towards KoB having to be the favorite right here.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I just think overall they have like stronger like Inf and Cav, and I think that'll just really make the difference. But TMW, like historically a very strong team, like
yeah, you really can't count
TMW
out. I mean, anytime you're thinking, oh yeah, they had a friendly the other day, and you know, they got stomped by, you know, someone you didn't think they would lose to. They still come around and, you know, are amazing in when it comes to actual tournament play.
Definitely.
And you know, and UNAC, they've always finished in the top 3, so they're a very talented team. Even though I think it's a little bit different players on TMW than what we're used to seeing in previous years. I don't think they're as strong as they were in infantry as they used to.
Yeah,
but
definitely not. But I think. Did you just lose connection?
I did lose connection, but hopefully that will get resolved here shortly. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about like the players. Like, who do you think are the key players in like KoB?
Well, KoB has Can on Cav. He's obviously made the leap in the last few months to be a very elite Cav. I feel like he can go off and totally take over a round if KoB needs to. Also, I mean, you have all those Europeans on KoB that have been showing up. Napoleon, I've seen fantastic work on infantry from Napoleon in previous scrims. And then the range on KoB is just, you know, top-notch too. Chewbacca is one of the best range players in North America.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then they have, you know, the European archers also. I'm blanking on the name. Is it Menethel?
Yeah, Menethel.
Menethel is also, you know, a very good archer. So, I mean, that combination is having, you know, two great archers, at least a good Cav, a very good Cav, and, you know, the complementing of Cav with KoB. They have Hero, they have Brave, also, you know, a lot of other good Cavs too to help support. So I feel they're very similar in top-notch skill with other elite clans like TMW, WK, and GA, who have like elite talent at every position.
Yeah, definitely. So we can talk a little bit about TMW now. Like,
and why don't you do that?
Yeah.
Who do you like on TMW, Beer?
I really like Jeffrey, like, as an archer. He's a really good shot. Black Tide, of course, known for being like a really good closed map bump cav. Like, good on open maps too. Ares, I think he plays Inf, right? He's like a strong Inf player.
Yep.
Yeah, I've fought him before. He's pretty good. Um, yeah, I'd say those are like probably their best players for each class. I'm trying to see what else they even have here. Born, of course, TMW Potion Seller. He's another really strong inf. Um,
And he's quite new to the scene, right? I mean, I didn't see him too much in UNAC.
yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing him around, but I could be mistaken.
By new to the scene, I mean um, new to the competitive scene, as in like I don't see.
Oh
him
yeah, yeah. I don't
seeing
think
that.
I've seen him like in too many matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So for our viewers out there, who do you think's gonna win? Press 1 for KoB and press 2 for TMW. I want to see like what our people are thinking.
And I think we have a delay there, beer. So it's gonna be about we'll have like a
Yeah,
5 minute 5 minute delay for people to get there, and then we'll talk about what you guys expect to win, because this is going to be a close match.
Yeah.
I expected the KoB WK match to be close, but I think this is even closer than that.
Yeah. I'm excited. Like I'm really excited for this, and
Yeah, get hyped, beer. Get hyped.
I'm so hyped. My game just crashed though, so
Well, good thing they're
good
still
thing it
waiting
didn't
on.
start.
Yeah, we're still waiting on TMW and KoB to get back into the swing of things. They're trying to. I think they either reset their server or they crashed, and everyone's trying to get back into the server right now.
Yeah, trying to get like a good fresh restarted server. No lag or nothing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot about a Porta and Crew, or great infantries on KoB.
Yeah, definitely.
Porta is, I think, since UNAC season 4, I think, was it where KOA went to the finals. I think Porta's carved his name into the scene as a great infantry, and he's continued to do so. I think he's just going to be one of the keys to the closed map, mountain. What is it? Mountain Fortress.
Yeah, Mountain Fortress. Oh yeah, our maps for today are gonna be Mountain Fortress, which is like a closed, like more inf heavy map, but still like plenty of room for like archers and cav to like do their thing. And then there's like Frosty Battle, which is like more of a mixed map. Like it's gonna be more cav heavy, but there's still definitely room for infantry and archers.
Do you expect any weird compositions coming out of TMW or KoB on any of these maps?
I don't know. Historically, I know TMW has liked to run like more of a closed or like an inf loadout even on like open maps, but I'm not really sure. Like I expect KoB to like, since they're so good in every class, like to run it pretty mixed. Like on Mountain Fortress, I'm expecting to see like maybe at least 4 inf, maybe 2 archers and 2 cav out of them.
So just like a mixed loadout with a little bit heavier on the inf.
Yeah, yeah.
And why is that?
Well, like I said, it's a closed map. Like, there's lots of tight corridors to like really get in there and get dirty, but there's also like open areas in the map, and I know like one of the Master of the Flag spawns is like in the open field, which is where like having 2 cav could really help out. And then like there's a ruins area too where I think one of the flags spawns, and like there's like lots of good like archer perches in the map to like set up and get those shots going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I think as soon as these people start joining, it's still slowly coming in right now. As soon as
all right, I see some 2s in the chat from looks like Unicorn.
yeah, it looks like out of our 14 viewers, one being myself and I think another being Beer, we have the majority, as in 1-0, looking for, believing that TMW is going to come out ahead. No KoB supporters in our chat room.
Ooh, let's go TMW.
Hey, we gotta play to our viewers.
Yes.
In this case, it is just Unicorn.
I wish I had your faith, Unicorn. But no, it's gonna be close.
Raiden showing up for TMW, and it looks like we're gonna have a good match of Europeans facing off on a North American server. Raiden and Minothal against
Yep.
each other, black, tied, but he's always used to North American pink, so I don't think that's a big difference for him. But then you got Napoleon, any other. I don't know who TMW, Merc, and Buffalo is, but
Yeah,
he's 140.
he's definitely European. Is oh, Soda. It might be Soda. I'm not sure.
It could be Soda. I mean, I'd want to bring Soda to this match if I was KoB. I would make sure, because this is a big match for them.
Yeah.
I think like the loser is gonna have a very tough time in making the
bracket.
yeah. The final four.
So yeah, this is an important match. So who do you
Both.
have for your final four, Boogie?
Well, I have WK, TMW, KoB, and GA as my final four. And so I believe both of these two are going to be in the finals, the single elimination. We just switched over to the Frosty Battle map. I think it's not live right now, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I think it'll be coming here shortly, though. We'll show you some action.
Indeed.
So who do you have, Beer, for your top four?
I think WK is gonna take it, followed by like KoB, then GA, and then TMW.
And let's see who's also in the top. Who could do it? We have Unity and RH. I think they're playing today, right? No,
Yeah,
was it Unity and TK?
Yeah, I think it's that.
Yeah,
I think TK maybe.
TK. I mean, there's
getting
a
better.
slew of people that have 2 losses, and like, as long as you only have 2 losses, you can make it to the finals. If you have 3 losses, you need a lot of other people losing too. You need upsets, but with 2 losses, you control your own destiny.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think RH and Unity could potentially take down one of these 4 teams as a surprise. Yeah. Like if TMW or KoB loses today, and I think someone already faces TMW already beat Unity, but if Unity beats KoB, then potentially Unity controls their own destiny and can get into the finals.
Definitely. That makes it exciting, when it's close. It kind of reminds me of UNAC 1 when there's actually a bunch of teams that could take it instead of just 1 or 2 teams just being that far above everyone else.
Yeah,
there's some competition.
Especially when it's only 4 people or 4 teams can get into the finals. It will be tough. A tough competition for that last 4th place or 3rd place to get into that final bracket, so you can get that chance at the $1,000 plus prize pool.
You know I want that.
All right, we're switching over. It looks like we might be going live on this set.
All right. So I'm curious to see what their loadouts are going to be. So far, I see 2 cav from TMW. And
Warpaths
one archer.
is basically naked. I'm not sure if this is live, but we'll see.
Alright.
He's in pajamas. Maybe it's this. And Black Tide is on a black horse, so I don't think I don't think they're live yet.
That's a little racist there, Bogey. Don't discriminate.
Black horse lives matter, dude.
Yes.
All right, we have our viewers are getting more and more as we get closer and closer.
Nice. Yeah, I'm like whenever I like check the chat, it crashes my game. So I should pull it up on my phone. Oh, my game just crashed again.
Well, beer, it's
I
gonna
don't.
be
Yeah, I think it's a streamer mod, but oh well. I'll do my best, like in between coming back to the game.
luckily it hasn't started yet.
All right, good.
But if you don't make it back, I can handle.
Yeah,
I'll be like Mad Dog on one of the first streams in UNAC season 1, where on Frosty Battle he had to stream by himself. Same map, must be the map, really.
it must be. I remember that too. He was going nuts. But yeah, okay, I'm back in. Just in time. My first time commentating and I'm already just like crashing all over the place. I don't know.
It's the nerves, dude. It's the nerves.
It's the curse.
Let's see. We have. If this is the same team, we have Crew, Napoleon, Aporta, Can, Menethel, John, Brave, and I don't even try to pronounce that name. It's a European Purin.
Purin. I don't know.
It's 3 Europeans for KoB and 3 Europeans for TMW.
Looks like 4 for TMW.
Oh yeah, that's right. Black Tide just has 110 ping, so it looks just
Yeah.
doesn't look that big.
But rest assured, he's definitely European. I believe from the UK. Raiden has like really high ping.
Yeah, but he's always been really good, even with the high ping.
Yeah.
He always makes those shots count. I don't know how he does it. I swear he just is able to guess where they're going, even with like 170 ping. It's that second sense, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there's gonna be some really good archers range on TMW. Jeffrey, Raiden, Vendetto, and I think that's Soda right there. I don't know who losing is my life story, but he has 140 ping also.
Yeah. And I appear to have crashed again. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna reinstall native really fast.
All right, well, it looks like you have the time, because I don't know why this is taking so long, but it looks like both KoB and TMW have enough players to start playing. In the meantime, I feel like I should be telling you what's going on currently in the Warbeam stream.
Keep me posted.
Oh, not you, the people. See, Silence is golden. Beated Bogatir 12-0 today, it looks like. Silence is Golden is the mixture of Navino's new team, Silent Reaper, and GK, Golden Kingdom.
Ew.
Bogatir is a European team. I recognize Tally. I don't really recognize many other players on that team, though, but I'm not really fluent in European teams.
Yeah.
And I know that Unity versus TK was happening either right now or a little before now. Kind of curious about the results of that. And WK versus DOF happened just before. I had mentioned the results. They had a WK won 12-1.
Yeah. I played in that match. I believe you did too. It's a pretty good fight.
And it looks like we're about ready. I have both saying live on Re. So here we go, guys. All right. We have Minithel, Napoleon, John, Crew, Aporta, Can, Brave, and Purin. Basically the same people I listed before on Nords. It is almost identical loadout. Looks like KoB opting to have one more cav, and TMW having one more range. The 3 range I mentioned before that I think are going to be fantastic during this match. Raiden, Jeffrey, and Benedetto. They need to make their shots, and we'll see if they can. KoB is moving to the ruins, and TMW also moving to the ruins. Both a viable location because it controls 2 flag spawns basically. And so they're TMW still staying kind of near their spawn. Range have a nice little one on the rebel wall, one of the hills, and one behind the ruin for TMW. KoB he is they are just sitting behind this one ruined spot, and the flag spawn's close to KoB. We'll see how TMW reacts here. Kind of curious of how KoB is going to handle this. John takes a hit. He's behind the tree. He's very low on health right now. It's going to be tough for him as the range are going to get the TMW range is going to get a nice little spread on him. Be interesting to see how the cat battle plays out right here. No one's going for the flag. Flag is not raised yet. TMW slowly moving into position as our range takes a few shots here and there. A minute left, nobody on the flag, not even raised. Benedetto getting a little close. Still around that ruins. Here we go, TMW pushing in on the ruins. They got 2 infantry, 1 range. Moving up. Minute 40 to Cav. Coming in, trying to give you some damage or control. As TMW slowly makes their way up the hill right here. Brave gets stopped and he dies. Ares kills Brave. Black Tide kills John. TMW gets the opening. Here comes all their Cavs crashing in on the flag. It's going bad for KoB. Can goes down, Purin goes down. 15 seconds left and 3 people left, 2 people left for 1 person left for KoB, and that is it for KoB. TMW getting a nice opening hits on Crew and John, and basically control the rest of that fight as they take all of them out before the flag, or the time goes expires.
Let's go TMW. No bias.
We gotta play to our crowd. The only person in our crowd, Unicorn. All right, looks like it's going to be the same push for TMW, same push for KoB. This time TMW is, pushing a lot faster than KoB. But they don't want to push him onto that ruin. They're content with taking it slow. They just did it last time, and I feel like they'll just be able to. They feel like they're pretty confident right now, seeing as last round they only lost 2 kills, 1 at the very last second. KoB just hiding behind this ruin. TMW has a nice location now because they basically have 1 flag and then actually they have both flags, better than KoB with this new flag rule where the flag does not spawn in the same location twice. KoB recognizes this, I think, and they're pushing up onto TMW. They took that ruin, pushed TMW back since TMW was split on 2 locations. The flag popped already. Maybe I didn't even see it, but it's up near the windmill. And KoB's time it's their turn now to push into TMW. A few hit on Raiden as he moves back, 1 on his foot. Jeffrey kind of by himself.
And I'm
on
back.
Rebel Will. Very slow moving on this flag. They haven't tried to jump right to it until like 1 minute after it spawns. They're both very close to each other on this rebel wall.
Yeah. Looks like
Porta
KoB wants to push in there.
Porta's taking a few hits, and Brave is taking a few hits already. Yeah, Can just took another hit from Jeffrey. It's just KoB's very, very patient right now. 40 seconds left. Nobody's on the flag. Here comes Napoleon. Black Tide coming in to crash. Gets a good hit on Menethil.
Raiden with a nice shot on Cam.
Ares goes down. Menethil goes down. Raiden gets a kill on a Porta. Double kill. Brave loses his horse on the flag. A lot of fighting going on the flag right now.
Yeah.
Jeffrey gets a kill on crew. He's free firing. Bendetta's free firing. Raiden's free firing. It's going Team W's way again. Last minute, Napoleon trying his best to get a few kills. Then takes down a horse.
Yeah, that's pretty
Warpath
good.
with a double kill.
Yeah, it looks like their TMW's just archers were really like set up well and were allowed to free fire. And like Jeffrey and Raiden making those like clutch shots that really made the difference and was able to like turn the tide for TMW in this match. So let's see, like, looks like TMW has the 3 cabs still going. Have any of the loadouts changed? Oh, I just got back.
Oh, none of the loadouts have changed, though we do have armor up on Black Tide.
Yeah.
Red armor.
The Swatians are like really armored right now, and that's like one of their strengths as like a faction. I think like they can just really armor up and like snowball their lead once they get it. It's gonna be hard for KoB to bring it back at this point, I think.
Yeah, if you look at this ruin spot right here where they usually go Raiden and Losing My Life Story, I don't know who that is, but they're, and then on the side Warpath, Jeffrey, all of them have chainmail.
Yeah.
It's going to be very tough for KoB to win this next round.
If any faction can do it, I think it's Nords, because they have like the heavy hitting axes and like they can actually tear through the mail pretty well. So it's still doable. KoB is definitely not out of this yet.
They're definitely not happy with the first 2 rounds. I think they only got 2 kills each round, so a total of they only have 3 kills.
It looks like they have 3 kills altogether.
TMW being very aggressive right here, pushing John off of the flag. Losing My Life Story is Arnie.
Okay.
And there's that crossfire again. Look at this.
Yeah.
Benedetto, Jeffrey on the hill. No one's going to pressure Jeffrey the entire time.
Yeah, they're just doing a really good job keeping KoB out and
And John's
preventing
just
them.
sitting there behind a tree, trying to
Yeah.
dodge 3 crossbows. Already lost his shield.
He's gonna have a bad time. He's bailing.
Black Tie being pretty aggressive, taking a few hits on his horse from Menethel. Menethel goes down to
nice
Raiden
shot.
though. Wow.
You were right, Raiden is just really making the shots, even with that ping.
TMW on the flag right now. KoB doesn't look like they want any part of this. Black Tie lost his horse. Very aggressive with that armor, but I mean, he still has an all-pike can. Loses his horse. Takes a hit from Soda, looks like. And there's a big engagement on the flag. Can goes down in the areas. Benedetto kills John. All that armor, man. Benedetto kills crew.
TMW just looking so dominant right now. Oh. Napoleon takes down Raiden. Almost an ace.
Almost an ace.
Not quite.
Napoleon basically saves that from happening, but still, KoB only have 4 kills on the set. TMW feeling pretty strong right now.
Yeah. Now, I think a lot of it, do you think the faction might have had anything to do with this? Because I think Swadia,
Swadia
wins
against
in
Nords.
this situation on this map.
I think, yeah, I definitely believe Swadia is a better, on this map, is a much better faction than Nords.
Yeah. So I'm really curious to see if, on the swap, if KoB is going to be able to use the Swadian advantage like TMW was using and 3-0 them right back, or if it's
I think
TMW's.
those range was just too good
Yeah.
for KoB right there. I mean, the horses tried to come in, the Cav tried to come in and help out against all that armor, and headshot after headshot after headshot. Raiden was getting headshots. Jeffrey is getting good shots.
Yeah. What I'd really like to see from KoB is not to let their archers free fire so much, because that seems to be the thing that TMW is using really well to destroy them. So I don't know, maybe it might be different when they're playing Swadia, but I would have liked to see maybe some of that Nord inf get up in there and push the crossbows, maybe play it a little more aggressively, prevent the crossfires.
Yeah, and something to note is Chewbacca, one of KoB's best ranged players, is nowhere to be found for KoB. I think that's it's a very big factor for them, because they definitely need to be able to control those range with their own range. And right now, it doesn't seem like it's working for KoB.
Yeah, definitely. It really hurts when you're missing some of your key players, especially a strong archer.
Yeah, on these open maps where TMW brings 3 range, and the Cav aren't able to pressure the range because of where they're positioned up in the hills or on the rebel wall, and the KoB wasn't able to pressure him with infantry. It was just well, you got to be able to at least win the archer battles. They weren't able to do that at all.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, looks like we're waiting again for the set to change.
Yup. Let's see, did you notice if they swapped out any players, or if their loadouts are still looking the same?
It looks like Unicorn's going to be coming in for TMW. Hero of Hiroshima is coming in on Swadia for KoB.
All right.
It looks like Zafo will be coming in for Swadia. I think that's for KoB. I think that's a good change-up because they definitely need some ranged players to control these
Yeah.
TMW range.
And
Then again,
here's
I mean, it looks like TMW might be switching up their strategy a bit because it looks like Warpath was there last time, but I see Vorn and Unicorn in right now, and I maybe that's
yeah.
they might be more.
Yeah, I was wondering maybe if they're doing more of an inf like heavy loadout, like if they have like Vorn and Unicorn in like two like known inf players, which I think is how you have to play Nords on this map because like
Yeah.
it is the weaker Cav faction, so
Yeah, they would go if people right now stayed for TMW, it would more likely be three Imp, 2 Cav, and 2 range. Well,
yeah.
I think I didn't get them all.
Yeah, I think you're one off there.
Yeah. Maybe 4 Cav then. Arnie, Unicorn, Warpath, yeah, 4 Imp.
Yeah. But we'll see. Right now we're just waiting. TMW says they're ready, so hopefully we can get in on this. I want to get back to the action.
TMW has been known to just pepper their Imp with jabs and then like let them just throw tons and like charge and throw tons of jabs.
Yeah.
I think that might be their strategy here if they do a lot of swaps. I mean, they can give almost 15 jabs or 30 jabs between 2 Cav. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, and that is like Nordcav are worse generally, but they do have the javelin, so they can really help.
All right.
All right. Looks like we have 3 inf, 2 archers, and 3 cav from TMW. And trying to see what they have for KoB. Looks like I see 1 inf, maybe 2 crossbows, and the rest cav. Or no, I think 3 crossbows. Looks like TMW is looking to push up into the ruins. They got some infant, some archers going there. But KoB is like kind of doing the same thing. Like
KoB is very spread out right now.
Yeah.
If TMW pushed one of these range people, it'd be. I mean,
it'd
look
be
at it.
pretty disastrous.
Like their infantry's behind the ruin, then they have this crossbow range in the hill, and that's it, right? They could pressure one of these guys pretty quickly. I guess Zaffa is back on the hill also, but
yeah, Menethal's just setting up on that hill. But like, I think they're spread out, but I think TMW's far enough away, they'd have enough room to like react and fall back, and not like get caught out alone. We'll see what happens. It looks like the Nords are gonna push up, and yeah, exactly as I was saying, KoB's falling back, and they don't want to mess with that.
and the flag spawns on Windmill.
Alright, well neither team really, I'd say, has an advantage for this flag.
Soda takes a hit from a Cav crossbow. I think Can had a crossbow hit and hit him as Soda was about to couch Can. Pretty good lucky hit from Can to save his horse.
Yeah, and it looks like the Nord infantry are just forcing TMW out, or forcing KoB out of their spawn.
Black Tide gets
the
a
Black
good hit
Tide
on
goes
Zaffa,
down.
but John or Minithel, he gets stopped on like a little corner.
Yeah,
Missed couch from crew. Zaffa goes down to Raiden. Here he comes to his range again. Their range are just like able to pressure Raiden with 2 great kills, took down 2 range. Zappa and John. Takes a hit on Brave. Raiden has free range right here. He's just gonna do tons of damage.
Yeah. Looks like TMW has the flag. They have their inf ball, like, spears out, ready to go. Getting some good stops.
Brave misses
Really?
a couch.
Can is dismounted, it looks like. Hero's
Hero
horse goes
dismounts.
down.
Crew kills Uni. I mean, this is very even fight right here. Crew kills Soda, and there we go. There's the pressure. Minato pressuring Raiden. And looks like KoB might take this one out as their Euros are doing work. Oh, Born gets a kill, and Raiden gets another kill.
And Nords win just by the flag. Wow. Hero with the team kill there. Not really what you want to see. That definitely could have. Looked like KoB had it there, but just TMW just able to clutch it out again with those clutch shots from their really good archers.
I mean, that was really good work from KoB Cav.
Yeah.
Definitely helped win that round as they got on the flag. But I don't know. I don't know why Minathal jumped off of Raiden at the end. Maybe to get on the flag.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like the flag was going up pretty fast, but wow.
TMW pressuring hard on this KoB. I'm not sure if they're just going to take the ruins or if they're going to keep on pressuring. Looks like they're just satisfied for the ruins because both flags are now in Team W's control.
Yeah.
Oh, Minato with the jump shot on Arnie. Gets the headshot. What a play.
That was a good play. That's going in the highlight reel.
I hope we get that. Minato just looking through the little crack. TMW not wanting any of that right now.
Yeah. That's really good. Oh, but
Raiden
Raiden
from the ruins takes a headshot on Purin.
bringing it back. Looks like KoB's set up like in the hills yet again. Oh, and Master though, firmly, it looks like in TMW's favor. But KoB's still gonna have shots from the hills, which will help if they could like get their cav coordinated to like push in there and like the archers shoot in.
John and Zappa are pretty far out of position right now though. If they don't move up, it's gonna be far shots for them. And
yeah.
And I mean, KoB does not have an infantry. Purin was the only infantry for your KoB.
Yeah, it looks like Jeffrey took the hill, kind of trying to keep their crossbows on the hill.
Black
in check.
Tide kills John as he tried to move up. I mean, and then we got a Born couches crew. Zappa trying to get on the flag. Black Tide with another couch on the flag. Cannon goes down, gets outlanced.
TMW with the lead right
Minato on the
now.
flag. TMW looking pretty strong.
Crew takes out Born.
All these bumps. Crew is just on the flag trying his best to stay alive. Brave with the couch. Minato goes down to Unicorn.
Yeah, that was a good
Uni
effort
with
by
a double
Crew.
kill on the flag. Hero.
Hero's horse goes down. And that's it.
Look at these Europeans for TMW Raiden 5-0. Black Tide 3-1.
Wow.
Definitely doing some work.
I'm really impressed by TMW right now.
They look really good.
They're looking super dominant.
And it's my opinion partially because of all this range dominance. Raiden is just fantastic right now.
Definitely.
And, I mean, even if you try to concentrate on Raiden, Jeffrey's a great shot too.
Yeah, definitely.
And then their Cav are doing work. Their Cav are beating the Swadian Cav. I expected at least the last round. I mean, the first round, KoB did win on Cav, I think.
Yeah, they definitely have the cav edge, but still the
now
archers.
Yeah. It looks like there's a change up in KoB's roster. Hero of Hiroshima went out. Napoleon went in. I think they wanted to have another infant. No,
Yeah.
Napoleon is
Oh,
range.
okay. Wow. I would have liked to see another inf, probably from
Brave loses his horse.
KoB.
Vaughn loses his short horse. Crew loses his horse to Soda. Another couch, 2 couches from TMW. They lose 1 though, but
Yeah.
they'll have a little bit more dominance on range. TMW is also pushing up the other
Yeah.
side to range and Purin.
TMW's pushing super hard.
Flag
like-
is all by itself. TMW
Yeah.
doesn't care about the flag. They just want to kill
They just
the
want to
rest
get in
of.
there.
Yeah, they want to fight. It
They
looks
wanna
like Soda's
bang.
just gonna stand on the flag. They're 1 down.
Looks like Black Tide's gonna go down. A little too antsy there, trying to get some crossbows. Not
KoB
really a
is
good spot.
out of position right now. This flag is gonna be going up pretty hard for TMW if he.
Yeah.
I mean,
But KOB has like is 2 people up, so
all right. Well. Oh, Can could have couched it, but missed it.
looks like KOB's pushing in.
Can
What a
goes down to
throw.
Unicorn with a throw.
That was a good throw.
Another hit on a crew from Unicorn. Another hit, 3
Unicorn.
hits in a row.
Let's go.
And then it gets a kill on crew. Here comes the couch, stopped by Purin. He's ranged. Jeffrey's just sitting there. No one is trying to hit Jeffrey in the open. I don't know what Minethel was doing. He could have killed Jeffrey in the open, but instead goes into infantry combat against Arnie, Soda, and Unicorn. And just, that's just not going to work. Zava, John, last man standing.
Yeah, they're doing their best. John goes
Unicorn,
down.
another kill. 6-1 on Unicorn. This round was all Unicorn.
It was. Like, if you go back and watch it, he got, like, the best spin, like, I've ever seen. It was so good.
Well, Zava goes down to Uni. 7-1 Uni, showing he's one of the top imp in the scene.
Wow. And TMW takes it 6-0. Did you see this happening, Boogie? 'Cause
I did
didn't
not.
see
I
this
thought
happening.
this was gonna be a super close match, and instead TMW coming out here showing, hey,
Yeah,
this is
that was
us.
gonna be a close match, but I thought KOB was gonna take it. But TMW's just saying no. Like, we're still strong. We're still in this. Like, we're still in the strongest clans out there, and that's good. It's
I'm
good to see
impressed.
that. I'm impressed too.
Yeah, I expected a little better cav play from some of the KoB members. I expected at least the range to do some work on KoB, but I don't think any of the range has done much. The only time I've seen KoB's range get a kill was on a dismounted cav, and when he's on the ground. I never saw them kill another ranged member of TMW. I think TMW's range is just sat there the entire time and were able to free fire.
Raiden had free fire that whole game, and that really hurt KOB.
I mean, there was Jeffrey sitting in the open with KOB's 3 range still alive, and none of KOB's 3 range wanted to shoot at him.
Yeah. Alright, but it looks like we're on the closed map now, which I think might be a little bit more like what KOB can do. Like, they have the really strong, like, inf presence and, like, really good closed map cav, too. So, I don't know, they might... The best they can do right now is tie it. Like, all TMW needs is 1 round to take it. But, I don't know. Can KOB do it?
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be. I mean, rounds do count, especially if they're vying for that 4th spot. So I mean, I hope they play it out as hard as they can.
Yeah,
because they're gonna need as many rounds as possible if they're gonna be 2 losses down. I don't know if KoB can come back and win these 2 rounds the way that TMW's range are playing though.
No.
Raiden is just on fire right now. When a range gets like has his day, it's really tough to play against him.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Achilles and Lagstro just be like, "Hey, my shot's on," and when their shot's on, I mean, they're just gonna control the game.
Yeah. That's how it
It
is. Sometimes you just have your day, and sometimes you don't. And it looks like it's Team W's day right now.
No, it's definitely TMW's way. They're playing fantastic, and I mean, it looks like they're calling like KoB's number for sure.
Yeah.
KoB did not have an answer against TMW on Frosty Battle. We'll see how they go on this map.
Yep. This is more my type of map. Like I like a good closed map. We can like get up in there and have some good end fights, but I'm excited to see what KoB is gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, and TMW is looking very, very good to win this. I mean, they've only had 1 loss against WK, and they've always played WK close. So if they continue down this dominance, I could definitely see TMW going into the finals and winning that, big prize pool money.
No, they ain't gonna have it. That's my money.
Well, I mean, this has been a great tournament.
Yeah,
we have a great
definitely one of the
prize
best
pool
ones.
and a lot of great teams. I mean, Europe coming over and playing on the New York servers really helps
Yeah, definitely.
close this division between North America and Europe. It's great to play against some of these fantastic European teams, and
Yeah.
I'm glad we have all these great sponsors that help us. Sponsors like Game Servers, Simrai, Mark Mod, and Tail Worlds.
Yeah. It's
They've all
definitely
came and helped us with servers and making sure we have everything we need to make a fantastic tournament. So thank you to the sponsors.
indeed. Yeah, it's great having just like 6 servers in each region just to be able to go to, like not even just for the matches, but just to be able to practice on, to train. Like it's been great. Would you say, is this the biggest like prize pool we've ever had in like a warband tournament? Like
Prize
I know
pool?
prize pool.
Prize pool. It's definitely the biggest.
Like
I don't
I know
think
for
anything has been
NA,
close.
I don't know
Oh
if
no,
Europe's had
Europe.
anything bigger.
Europe has. I don't think Europe has anything bigger before.
Yeah, that's super exciting. Shout outs to Hani for donating.
Yeah, it wouldn't be possible without Hani and especially the admin team putting everything together. And I'm glad we have Europe and America all coming together and facing off on pretty even grounds. I mean, at least for WK against any kind of Europe team on a East Coast server, the pings are pretty close. It's within like 5 to 10 ping difference, and that's to me even.
Yeah, definitely.
So it looks like we're about to go live on the second map. TMW is dominant right now. It has a 6-0
6-0.
against KoB. We did not see this coming. KoB and TMW,
Yeah.
both top clans or teams in this tournament.
Indeed.
I think TMW has a bit of fire under the belly right now. They
Yeah.
know they're 1 down. They need to win the rest of them, and they're definitely in.
They want this.
They definitely want this, and I think they've looked at all the rankings too, all the power rankings, and a lot of people have been thinking KoB is
KoB. Yeah.
a lot better than Team W, and
And they're, TMW just says, I'm sick of this. Like, we're the best. We wanna
Yeah,
show
and
these
it showed.
people.
I mean,
Like,
TMW has been, you know, top three and won one of the UNEX. You know, and they deserve to be considered, you know,
yeah,
first or second to some kind of new clan,
yeah.
new combination of people, and they're
That's
showing
like,
it right now.
yeah. That's like I think KOB maybe might struggle with a little. Like, they haven't played together as long as like TMW has. They don't necessarily have like the same synergy, maybe like, which just comes from experience and like literally years of playing with each other. So
I'm not even sure, like, because I looking at all these new Europeans on TMW, I'm like, to me it might be like some of the Europeans played together, but with the other North American players, I'm not sure if they played together on TMW. It just seems like TMW's talent is just a little better right now.
yeah, definitely.
All right, looks like we are live.
Indeed. TMW taking the Vegas, KOB taking Swadia. It looks like KOB's running 2 Cav,
It is the same loadout for
4
both of them.
Inf, 4 Inf, and 2 Crossbows. What did I say at the beginning?
You said exactly that. You called it, Beer.
I definitely called that. Yep. It looks like KOB's pushing right up into the little alley here. We call that area Bank. And let's see what TMW's doing.
TMW's taking the balcony area and the ruins.
Yep. Now, both of them control one flag, it looks like. Because the one flag spawns by ruins. One of them spawns in the bank area where KOB is right now. And then one of them spawns in the open field. Like, just out there. So, might come down to flag luck a little. And 5 seconds, let's see where it pops. Both teams just content to sit there and gamble for flag.
And it spawns between both of them, so we'll see both of them engage this area at the same time.
Yeah.
I think KOB might be a little faster,
Yeah, KOB's coming. They have
but
the
they don't
bridge.
jump down. That's
So-
I like KOB's area here because they can put their
Yeah.
crossbows up on there.
They're just gonna rain fire down from up there. But we'll see what TMW does to, like, prevent that. I see one of TMW's archer, Vendetto, he's on, what do we call that, porch? Just that little area. And he might get some, like, good cross shots from there.
Jeffrey and Vendetta are pretty far away. Vendetta moving up, trying to get on the bridge. I'm not sure if John sees him. He does. They're going to try to pressure John off of this and
Yeah.
then take it themselves. It
And
looks
it looks like they're successful at that.
Yeah, they're pressuring KOB like off, and now I mean,
All
Vendetto is. Here we go. First infantry engagement, 4v4 on the flag. Purin gets a hit. Zappa gets hit. Couch
Cap
from
comes in.
Napoleon gets it. Black Tide kills Aura. Oh my goodness, it is
Oh.
going TW's way again. Arnie kills Purin. Ares kills Can. Warpath kills Aporta. Brave gets a kill on Uni, but man, that looked.
That
It was just like a
brutal.
crash, and the Cav from TMW just destroyed
Yeah.
KOB.
I definitely want to say that TMW's cap there did what they needed to. KOB was just not ready. They didn't have their spears out. No one called cap behind. Like, they were not ready for that. And TMW winning the round right here.
And that's the match for TMW too. 7-0
Yeah.
right now. There's no way KOB can come back. They're just playing for rounds right now.
Yeah. But even then, like, it's going to be hard for them to even take rounds, I think, at this point, because they already lost. They're going to be demoralized. Like, I don't know. I think TMW might just sweep them, honestly.
That would be a big demotivational factor for KoB if they get swept by
Yeah.
TMW.
Okay, it looks like TMW is taking ruins again. And exact same thing. KoB taking that bank area. And the flag can't spawn in the open, so one of these teams is going to have flag advantage. We'll see. We'll see who gets it. And just because you have flag, that doesn't mean you necessarily are going to win. Like, sometimes it's easier to actually push than to defend, so. Just gonna wait it out here. Not too much to say, really.
I was thinking TMW would put in some bench players, but looks like, I mean, they don't have any bench players to put in right now, so they're just going to play it out. This could be a big stomp from TMW on KoB if they continue playing how they're playing.
Yeah. Raiden
KoB
is
really
sitting, surprisingly, but...
I think he's sitting for more infantry.
Yeah, that's true. Looks like TMW has the flag. Like, everything is just going TMW's way right now. KoB pushing up, though, on the balcony. They're gonna get some good shots from there, but eventually they'll have to push in. And I think then TMW is gonna have the advantage. Menethol coming, though, with the flank from the side, but it looks like TMW sees them. Cap coming in.
Black Tide gets his kill, but he gets couched. Brave couches him, but dies to Vendetta. Team kills Zaffa, that's not going to be good for them.
Yeah, not what you want to see.
Gets another kill. Kang gets a third kill, but dies to Warpath. It's a double kill for Kang. John, it's 3v4.
Nice.
Can KoB get this kill? Minothal with 2v1 right now. Doing his best to stay alive.
Yep.
3v1.
KoB wants this, but Menethol goes down. John just shooting, not really doing a whole lot.
Gets the kill on Vendetta though.
He does get Vendetta.
Can Purin win a 2v1 right here? Oh my goodness, it's
John. Bringing it back.
double kill. John, can he do it? Can he kill Warpath with that small shield? Oh, that's not going to be good for...
John just making these clutch shots right now.
Well, he just got a team hit on Purin, and then Purin dies. John needs to win, and does not know how to face Arnie.
Yeah, valiant effort by John. Alright, let's see if they both go to the same spot again.
Flag spawned right there, so I don't think TMW would be wise to continue down that way unless they like pushing from that area.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like they're going that way, but... we'll see.
They're pushing up the porch. KoB going the same way.
Oh,
Menethol
getting on
headshot,
me.
wow.
Wow.
He's good with those little shots right there. Sneaky little headshots. And we get a big fight going on. Brave loses his horse, can't. Good couch on Jeffrey.
Alright.
We got Napoleon killing Zappa, Zappa killing Vendetta, Napoleon killing Soda. Can get doing the work, 3 and 2.
Oh wow, is KoB gonna take a round?
I think so. I think this is the round they take if they do it. Black Tide's still up though.
Oh,
Brave
getting Zappa.
Menethil takes down Warpath. Menethil takes down Black Tide, and we got our first round 1 for KoB.
Woo! Alright. Let's go, KoB.
Finally, KoB's Cav came alive right there. Canned with 3 kills that round.
Yeah.
He's been pretty quiet the rest of the match. That's
Menethol,
mainly to do with TMW's range. Has been all over them.
yeah, Menethol with that nice shot on Arnie in the
That
beginning.
really helped out, like, get
Yeah.
the advantage swinging into KoB's way. Minotaur has had 2 early headshots where, like, people did not see where he was and just killed and got an early advantage. They weren't able to capitalize it on the first time, but they definitely capitalized it on this round.
Alright, TMW going to the same spot. Now, Flag didn't spawn that round, so it still won't spawn in Ruins, correct?
Vendetto, very low health, can't try to kill him. KoB sucks into a corner.
Wow.
Napoleon finishes off Vendetto. Warpass kills the Porta. Zappa kills Warpass. Can gets a kill on Arnie with the couch.
It's anyone's game.
It's very close. 3v4. Team W still has the advantage right here. Their cab is still up.
John's fighting in the corner.
John
Black
guys the
Tides
black
and
guys going
Delta.
back and forth, and Ares kills Minethel at the last. It's 3-1. That's the end of the set. Let's see if KoB can take a set from TMW or get close.
Yep. Now, who do you think wins, like, with these two factions, like in a closed map setting? Do you think Swadia wins, or do you think Vegas win?
Depends. If Swadia can get the first round, I think Swadia wins.
Yeah, I agree. Like Vegas, especially, like Vegas have the scimitars, which I think gives them like an advantage first round, especially. But second round, like, if not only the armor buyout, but if Swadia like loots the scimitars, I think, yeah, they run away with it. All right.
Dodge
See-
coming in for KoB, join late. See if they,
Let's see
Yeah.
if Dodge will be the difference maker.
So what do you think KoB needs to do here? What kind of loadout? How do they need to be aggressive? Do they need to stay back? What?
I just think they need to win their infights and like be more aware of the Cav, because TMW's Cav, like especially that first round, and even like all the rounds are just really destroying them. It's like, yeah, maybe just have like a designated like pike guy, just like call Cav behind, you know. Just be more aware overall. Like, I don't think their strategy is like inherently flawed, but just the execution maybe a little bit off.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised. I thought Aporta and Napoleon would be doing a lot better on infantry than what they're doing right now.
Yeah,
Seem to be having an off
definitely.
day.
No, it's infantry at 152 ping though for Napoleon. Like, that's hard.
No, it's very hard, but I've seen him do it the last
Yeah.
few against other teams.
Yeah, and I like to see like their archers making more shots too. And we're just waiting for them to get into it.
I'm surprised they're not enlivening so quickly since the match is already decided.
Yeah. I don't get why they have to take so long. Zafa leaves the game. Hero with a nice triple kill.
I don't think they can see this.
Yeah, I know. Hero looking like a star right now. Finally goes down. Okay, Clockwise just messaged me and said he wants an interview afterwards, so
I don't think we need an interview.
I don't know. Chat, press 1 if you want an interview. Let's see if the people want.
A, Clockwise wasn't in the game, and B, this is not even a close match.
Alright, I don't know what is taking them so long. They really need to just re-in live.
Well, it is a John-inspired team, so I assume that has to play part of it.
Oh yeah, correction. Clockwise asked if I could interview Black Tide. I probably didn't make that clear. Alright, I see 1-1 for an interview, 1-2 from Calamity, and another one. So I don't know.
Well, if you want to do the interview yourself, I think that would be a bad interview.
Alright, this looks like it's gonna be live. Looks like Napoleon had to go, so... Yeah, that's a strong inf down for KoB.
But they do replace him with Dodge, so maybe that will be the change-up they need. Dodge is coming in fresh, doesn't have the last 12 rounds behind him.
Yeah. Alright.
13.
So it looks like KoB is pushing Porch. Trying to... I don't know. We'll see what they do from here. TMW again going to Ruins. They seem to favor that spot. Got some shots firing. No hits yet though.
Raiden team kills, headshots Brave on his horse.
Raiden's back in.
Jeffrey having a flank right here. I don't think they know Jeffrey's coming around the side right here. Watch this as John. Jeffrey's gonna keep coming on the bridge. Jeffrey kills Dodge.
Wow. Maybe Dodge wasn't the change they needed. Flag is in TMW's favor. Like, when it goes good for TMW, it really goes good.
2 early headshots.
Flag in their favor, but Hero
Hero.
Raiden, that's huge.
And Minatho pressuring Siggy kills Arnie.
SJ catches John.
Cannon takes a hit. Vendetto kills Minatho.
Zappa kills
Hero
Siggy.
jumps over the balcony, kills Vendetto. Hero doing his best to keep it alive, but
One can say that he's the hero of this match. But is it enough?
Zappa
Hero's horse goes down.
by himself on the flag. Those 2 early headshots were just too much.
Looks like they're going for the spear stun. Don't get it, but get the kill anyways. TMW once again looking incredibly dominant.
Two more rounds for Team W, and it's a 12-1 victory over KoB. Considered they're very close rivals.
I never saw this coming. Like, I was about ready to make a bet with you, Bogey, that KoB was gonna take it at the beginning, but I figured you wouldn't take it, and I'm glad I didn't.
There was a big little engagement right there between Brave and Black Tide. I'm not sure who got the better of it. It was only about horses, though. TMW pressuring KoB. I think they want to just fight right now. They're feeling pretty confident.
Yup.
Jeffrey
Nice shot by
kills
Jeffrey.
John from the side again. He's just coming around that bridge and killing him. Brave misses the couch on Raiden. Minitel kills Ares. Black Tide kills Brave. Black Tide with a double kill on Siggy. Triple kill on Can. But KoB coming back. It's pretty close. Oh, not anymore though with Jeffrey killing Hero.
Yeah, 2-4. Still doable, especially if Zafa can take out this Expo. Don't think he can though. Black Tide coming in, ending that dream.
Trying his best against 3 left. Black Tide just going to be coming around here shortly, I think. Oh no, the Ranger going to get him first.
SJ just stuck with his axe out, but it doesn't
Jeffrey
matter.
with the jump shot kills Minithel. And this could be the last round.
Yep, it's definitely looking like it.
Armor up on TMW and a few range. Jeffrey and Vendetto.
Yeah, doesn't look like TMW's in spawning up as much as they could be, but maybe that's because they're dying.
I don't think I've seen KoB pressure TMW once.
Yeah.
Maybe for the flag, but KoB's been very passive about it, even when they have crossbows. But here we go, KoB, last round if they lose.
Potentially, yeah.
And they're pressuring, they want it.
We're going in. Like, why not? Yeah,
and Black Tide gets Zafa. Vendetto team kills Raiden. Jeffrey kills Siggy. Brave gets a double kill with SJ and Arnie. Black Tide kills Hero but loses his horse. Dies the Minithel with that two-hander. Gets a double kill with a kick. This is going TMW's way.
Minithel is on fire. See if Jeffrey can clutch it out. I don't think he can, but...
There we go with that two-hander Bardiche. Minithel doing work. They get this second round.
That's the win. So it's looking like 11-2 right now.
They unleashed the Bardiche.
I like that. Oh, let's see if KoB can take a set. Like,
I'm very not optimistic about that.
I believe. I have some faith in my boy.
Look at that horse on Black Tide.
Oh yeah. He's
SJ on a heavy horse too. It's gonna be tough to bring those ones down.
got the fatty going on.
Can has a heavy horse though,
That's true.
but he is a little out of position. TMW going into the ruins. KoB just following him, pressuring them, trying to make sure those crossbows don't get into position.
Yeah. KoB's being more aggressive these last 2 rounds, and maybe that's
Here
what
we go.
they needed to do.
SJ gets a kill, a couch on dodge. Brave and Siggy, oh my goodness.
Wow.
SJ with another kill. Jeffrey kills Brave, Arnie kills Zava. Here. John by himself, here comes Minito with the, had the Bardisha off but died immediately. Arnie killed Vendetto. Can on that heavy horse. Not doing much. Dies to Vorn. John, last man standing.
John kills Hero and then dies. And good games. Final score 12-2. Looks like TMW took it, and quite convincingly.
TMW dominated KoB. There is no doubt in my mind that if they play this again, TMW would do just the same. It felt like TMW had KoB's number.
Definitely.
I mean, we could say that maybe KoB was missing a few key players for most of the match. I mean, they didn't have their HP people. They didn't have Chewbacca. They didn't have Garen. They didn't have Dodge. And I think HP's, those players are very good. So that could have played a factor. And it felt like TMW had their their best roster, their star-studded roster. All their Europeans showed up, and they were making all the plays they could.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, KoB still had some strong people, so I don't think that's...
and their strong people didn't show up. I mean, I expected more from Can. I expected more from Aporta. I expected to see at least some of their range to get a few more shots, and they just didn't make the plays.
Definitely.
And in the end, TMW were making the plays, and they were just capitalizing on every situation. And TMW's Cav were just doing a lot better. Black Tide showing why he's one of the best Cav on the scene right now. It's just he just basically got around and did his work as much as possible. While it felt like KoB's Cav were sometimes sometimes doing work, but most of the time it didn't really matter too much. And I think one of the key parts about the entire match was TMW's range. Just were sitting there the entire time, never pressured. It felt like they always had free fire with those three crossbow. Even when they were a man down, it always felt like they were just able to not have any worry about KoB's range or KoB pressuring them.
Yeah, especially that first round for the first map.
Yeah, I think KoB tried to do a little better job on that on the second map, but the first map, I mean, I think the epitome of this match was Jeffrey just standing in the open while KoB had 3 range going into infantry and just trying to sword and board it when Jeffrey was just being able to stand in the middle with nothing around him. And, KoB didn't even care to try to pressure him.
Yeah, definitely.
I think KoB needs to make some adjustments, and it feels like TMW is going to be pretty happy about this win and going forward. I think they're looking forward to playing against a few of those European teams and see how they do.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I guess that's everything, unless we really want to interview Black Tide.
No. So I thanks for viewing the stream, guys. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Peace.